Welcome to Haunting Harbor TV. Uncover the chilling tales that lurk in the shadows of forgotten towns. Join us on a tingling journey as we explore the supernatural, reveal vengeful spirits seeking retribution, and unearth mysteries that transcend the veil between the living and the dead. Subscribe, hit the bell, and brace yourself for a haunting adventure into the unknown. In the small, forgotten town of Ravenswood, a dark secret lingered beneath the surface, hidden behind the decaying facades of abandoned buildings and the whispers of the chilling wind. Centuries ago, a group of townspeople had committed a heinous crime, an act so vile that it left an indelible mark on the very fabric of the town. The spirits of the wronged had not found peace, and their vengeful apparitions roamed the shadows, seeking retribution. The tale began with a betrayal that tore apart the lives of 5 innocent souls. In the dead of night, a clandestine meeting took place in the heart of Ravenswood, orchestrated by the town's nefarious elite. Ambitious and ruthless, they conspired to seize the lands of the unsuspecting villagers for their own gain, leaving the townspeople destitute and broken. The victims, once close friends and neighbors, discovered the treachery too late. As the bulldozers razed their homes and the wicked laughter of the conspirators echoed through the night, the spirits of the wronged vowed vengeance. Their anger and despair fused into an otherworldly force, binding them to the earthly realm until justice prevailed. Years passed, and Ravenswood withered into a ghost town. The once thriving community lay in ruins, a testament to the darkness that had consumed it. Few dared to approach, for tales of eerie whispers and ghostly apparitions had spread through the region like a pestilence. Enter Alex, a journalist drawn to the town's macabre history. Intrigued by the mysteries that shrouded Ravenswood, Alex decided to investigate and uncover the truth buried in its haunted past. Armed with a camera and a determination to expose the malevolence that festered within, Alex stepped into the desolate streets, unaware of the vengeful spirits that watched from the shadows. As the moon cast an eerie glow over the dilapidated structures, Alex delved into the town's history, unearthing long-forgotten documents and piecing together the tragic events that led to Ravenswood's downfall. Unbeknownst to Alex, the spirit sensed the intrusion and stirred with a newfound sense of urgency. Their ethereal forms coalesced, swirling with a dark energy as they prepared to confront the interloper. One by one, the apparitions materialized, their faces twisted in anguish and rage. They moved with an unsettling grace, their ghostly whispers intertwining with the creaking of floorboards and the rustling of decayed leaves. Alex, consumed by the investigation, remained oblivious to the spectral presence that closed in. The vengeful spirits, their eyes gleaming with an otherworldly light, cornered Alex in the heart of the town square. A cold wind swept through, carrying the mournful wails of the wronged. Paralyzed with fear, Alex gazed into the anguished eyes of the apparitions, each one a reflection of the betrayal that had bound them to this spectral existence. In a chorus of chilling voices, the spirits recounted the tale of their unjust demise, their sorrowful words echoing through the empty streets. Alex, overcome with a sense of dread, realized the magnitude of the unfinished business that lingered in Ravenswood. The town itself seemed to pulse with a malevolent energy, as if the very earth sought to avenge the atrocities committed against its people. Desperation clawed at Alex's heart as the apparitions demanded justice. With each step backward, the Vengeful spirits closed in, their ethereal forms casting long shadows in the moonlight. In that haunted moment, Alex understood that only by bringing the truth to light could the tormented souls find release. Determined to break the curse that bound Ravenswood, Alex delved deeper into the investigation, uncovering the names of the conspirators and the details of their vile deeds. Armed with this damning evidence, Alex confronted the malevolent spirits, offering a chance for retribution against those who had wronged them. As the first rays of dawn broke through the darkness, the vengeful apparitions, their faces twisted in a mixture of agony and relief, faded into the early morning mist. The curse that had plagued Ravenswood for centuries lifted, and the town sighed with an eerie stillness. Alex, exhausted and haunted by the ordeal, left Ravenswood with a heavy heart. The tale of vengeful spirits seeking retribution had reached its conclusion, but the echoes of that fateful night lingered in the wind that whispered through the skeletal remains of the town. The consequences of unfinished business and unresolved grievances had been laid bare, a chilling reminder that the past, once awakened, could exact a terrible toll on the present. Years passed since that harrowing night in Ravenswood, and the town remained a somber relic of its former self. Alex, haunted by the memories of the vengeful spirits, had moved on with life, but could never fully shake the eerie specters that lingered in dreams and waking hours alike. In the wake of Alex's revelation, the malevolent conspirators faced the consequences of their actions. The truth had emerged, a festering wound exposed to the unforgiving light of justice. Families torn apart by betrayal sought solace, and the guilty faced the wrath of both the living and the dead. Ravenswood, though free from the grasp of vengeful spirits, struggled to rebuild. The once thriving community now faced the challenge of overcoming the scars left by centuries of darkness. Superstitious whispers still echoed through the neighboring towns, dissuading the curious and daring from venturing too close to the haunted remnants of Ravenswood. Yet, as time passed, a peculiar energy seemed to settle over the town. Locals spoke of an otherworldly calm that replaced the malevolence that once permeated the air. It was as if the spirits, having found a semblance of peace, lingered in the shadows as protectors rather than avengers. Meanwhile, Alex, unable to resist the pull of unfinished stories, continued to explore tales of the supernatural and the macabre. The encounter with the vengeful spirits had left an indelible mark, sparking a fascination with the thin veil between the living and the dead. In the pursuit of truth, Alex uncovered other haunted histories, each one a cautionary tale of unresolved grievances and spectral consequences. One particularly chilling tale drew Alex's attention, a remote mansion on the outskirts of a forgotten hamlet. As the journalist delved into the archives, a pattern emerged. A family torn apart by betrayal, a curse born from an unspoken injustice, and the lingering presence of vengeful spirits seeking retribution. Intrigued and determined to understand the depths of these supernatural phenomena, Alex embarked on a new investigation. The journey led through desolate landscapes and forgotten graveyards, all converging on the foreboding mansion that stood as a testament to the darkness that had unfolded within its walls. As Alex crossed the threshold, the air thickened with an unsettling energy. The mansion seemed frozen in time, its grandeur diminished by the weight of a tragic history. Shadows danced along the corridors, and whispers echoed through empty rooms, each telling a fragment of the story that had condemned the mansion to a spectral existence. The vengeful spirits, tormented by the betrayal that had shattered their lives, materialized in the dimly lit hallways. Their anguished faces mirrored the pain of the past, and their mournful voices carried the weight of centuries. Unlike Ravenswood, the spirits here were trapped in a cycle of eternal torment, unable to find release. In the face of this new horror, Alex's determination to bring the truth to light intensified. The journalist uncovered the buried secrets, exposing the injustices that had birthed the curse. Armed with the knowledge, Alex confronted the vengeful spirits, offering a chance for redemption and an escape from the ceaseless suffering. The mansion trembled as the spirits grappled with the possibility of release. Slowly, the darkness that clung to the walls began to dissipate, and the ethereal forms faded into the shadows. The curse lifted, leaving behind a mansion that, though scarred by its history, no longer echoed with the tortured cries of vengeful apparitions. As Alex emerged from the haunted estate, the weight of the encounter lingered. The consequences of unfinished business and unresolved grievances had once again played out in a spectral drama, reinforcing the fragile balance between the living and the dead. Haunted by these encounters, Alex continued to navigate the thin line between the mundane and the supernatural, ever aware of the unseen forces that bound the two realms together. The stories of Vengeful spirits seeking retribution had become chapters in a larger narrative, a testament to the enduring power of unresolved grievances and the eternal quest for justice, even in the afterlife. Thanks for joining us on this hair-raising adventure. If you enjoyed the tingling stories and unearthed mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more chilling content. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and remember, the darkness holds many secrets. Until next time, stay happy.